Alright, so here we're going to do a product review on the Holley Terminator that I have in this car. First I figured I'd walk you around the car, let you see what the car is. Pop the hood, show you the install. Everything on this car from front to back is Holley. From the fuel system to the Holley Terminator, the Dominator ECU that's running everything. So we'll pop the hood open, let you look at this thing. We'll do a cold start on it as well, and let you hear what it sounds like. This is the first motor we're going to put it on. I think a lot of people get this system wanting to put it on cars. They're just going to drive around, take to car shows and stuff like that. I like the way it looks, the old style, but I want more performance. So I'm actually building a 383, you can see in another video, to go in this car. And I think I want to kind of see how far this thing can go performance-wise. Obviously far more than I probably can, but let's get this hood popped open, let you take a look at it, and go from there. Alright, so here is the underhood view of the Holley Terminator. I apologize for the lighting in advance. It looks just like a carburetor. There is the fuel pressure regulator with the fuel pressure sending unit down there. So what we have here, what we're looking at, is just a 40 over small block 350. Nothing super special about it. Just got a set of forged pistons, a steel crank, decent rods, you know, nothing crazy at all. Full roller, hydraulic roller cam, 600 lift, 255 duration at 50. We will get inside this car. Well, here's just the car. This is the mule that we're going to use to test a lot of stuff and just try it off. I just sprayed it down. It's a 72 Nova. It's a K car. The K in the serial model number, I'm sorry, so that means it's a true SS car. We have done a few things to it. We've put Caltrax on it, the Calvert split monoleaf springs. All in all, not a bad car. It's fun to get out, fun to play with. So we will get in here and start this thing up. It helps if you have keys. So inside, you can see where I have installed the touchscreen. Oh, I guess this is the interior of the car. And it's not super clean. I just sprayed off the outside of it to do this video. So, system initializes. And I did back it up, so I guess it's not a true cold start. The water temperature is at 97 degrees. If you can see that right there. So we'll start it up. And I'll pre-apologize for the audio on this camera. Yeah, but this is the system as it's operating, finding out what it needs to do. I've been incredibly impressed with this. We'll see if we can get far enough back here. The speakers aren't just terrible on this. But yeah, that's the car. That's what it sounds like. I've been really impressed with this system so far. It learns very quickly. I do not have it running my timing control as of yet. I think on the next motor, we'll switch it to where it is going to run the timing control. But for now, I just have the MSD running it. But as far as first impressions, I probably have near 1,000 miles on this. No, I don't. Probably 400 actually. Sorry, I was speaking out of line there. And it does really well. The wife and I, we get it out, we take it driving around. We take it to the store all the time. That's what we're going to do this afternoon, is just take it out and do all of our running around and whatnot. The fuel injections made the drivability on this car so much better. Now it's not an inconvenience to have to get it out and wonder, you know, is it going to get hot and not want to start later on, me cranking it forever. Now it just fires up, runs, drives like a new car. The one thing that's not tuned on this at all is the wide open throttle. And I spoke with the guys at Holley, and they say the cam just has, it's a little big for the tuning on it. But other than that, really there's no big issues with it. If I lean into the throttle and not just stab it real hard, it'll pick up and run and do great. But if I just give it a quick stab, it'll kind of hesitate and fall on its face for a second. And it actually popped once last night. I'm not sure what that was all about, but I'm not too crazy about this setup that I have motor-wise. So the 383 that we're building, it's going to have 6-inch rods, scat crank, Wiseco pistons. Going to have a bit more compression than this. We're going to be running as much as we can really on the cast iron heads. And we are probably going to go with a little nitrous on it. And I want to have the Holley Terminator run the nitrous controls. So we'll see how that turns out. But guys, this is just another review. I just thought it'd be nice to actually show you what the car is, what I'm doing, and how the system's working. So far it's great. It really, really is. But I want to see just how much performance we can pull out of it before we switch over to a multi-port. So guys, if you have questions, leave them down below. As always, like, subscribe, and let me know if you need anything else. And be watching for the videos on that 383 build that we're doing right now. I'm going to have some different things like how to use a dial bore gauge, micrometers, all of that. We're going to have Patterson Racing actually do the rotating assembly on this one. So it should be a decent little small block. Till next time, thanks a lot.